Hey Aries, it's me, Brandy from Taurean.com. I have went ahead and pre-pulled these because it takes way too long. First we have Enigma, the unknown. I want it to focus, but it's really bright outside and I've even closed the blinds. So, and then I pulled Eve, Divine Feminine Awakening, which could be a man too. Okay, don't get your panties in a bunch. There's a man there. So it's just a Divine Awakening, 44 and 14. Okay, could be seeing 414 a lot. I already have a message, and I haven't been premeditating, but we'll dive into that of what hit me powerfully as I was shuffling these. Okay, let's see what these say first. I want to see if they correlate with my other life dreams. So, Enigma, still trying to control everything. The answers you seek are unknowable at this moment. The divine is not ready to give you the full picture right now. Nothing is certain. This is not a yes or no, but a pause. Trust in the unknown is about having unwavering faith. Believe in your bones that your ancestors have your back and are guiding you towards something greater. It may feel scary, but when we trust, amazing things can happen. The unknown calls us to step into a world of infinite avenues where dreams are born and miracles unfold. Let go of expectations and open yourself up to what could be. The ancestral memory. Now, I'm going to dive into that. Okay? If you were close to a family member or other person when they were in the physical realm, they are likely still with you now. The unknown ancestors are also still loving and protecting you on a soul level. We know all of our ancestors. Put your hands over your heart and feel into their guidance. And affirm, just for today, I know that I am safe. The ancestral medicine. If something is out of alignment with your nervous system, you will reject it. This includes all of your intention, goals, dreams, and plans. It is imperative to become comfortable with being uncomfortable so that you can continue to take risk to grow, evolve, and expand. I do want to say apologies. I have my air on and the washer. I may pause this for a minute. Okay. The shadow is don't be a know-it-all to leave room for a surprise in life. It makes you feel confident and secure with your intelligence to show how much you know, but release the idea that you have anything to prove, and it is safe to not know everything. Okay? It's being guided and protected. That is the declaration you are to say today. Alright? So that, I wanna dive into what I got, like, meditating. Just with this one, okay? And the awakening is kind of funny that it's there too, right? So her eyes are closed, and it's like she's holding an entire new world, right? Sorry, people are passing my house and they're nosy. And it's like the divine is pouring into her as she sleeps. So literally struck me as I was shuffling, because I wasn't going to premeditate this time, right? I'm a shadow worker. If you're new to me, hello. But it's like someone has almost been living a real life in their dreams. Like your life is pouring over into the past, like another life. And I feel even like some night terrors there of that trauma of whatever someone your bloodline had. It's like you're someone else in a dream. Let me know if that's you. If that's been happening for like the last 8 or 9 days. Because that's it was like boom. Someone has literally been waking up not knowing where they are or who they are because they've been living a double life in the dream and astral world. So it's funny that this came out. So let's, well, I'm like, well, if I knew where the book was. These are new. And I do like to read them because there's always something for someone, right? And the awakening part just kind of, yeah. You know. So when you receive this, it's a sign to awaken to your power. Eve tempted Adam to eat from the forbidden tree, which sparked their awareness of sexuality, good and evil, and initiated the fall of man. Their story could be interpreted as an allegory for human enlightenment, ascension, and the divine feminine connection to the spiritual realm. It indicates that you're growing into your power as a master creator. Eve is tempting you to tap into the knowledge within you and become like the god or goddess of the earth that you are. The story of Adam and Eve is a famous tale about the rise and fall of humanity. In the Old Testament book of Genesis, Eve was born from the rib of Adam, and God told them to eat from every tree in the Garden of Eden. The one caveat was that they were forbidden from eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil on penalty of death. One day Eve was tempted by a serpent to bite from an apple from the forbidden tree. Some theologists speculate that this serpent was Lilith in disguise. The persuasive serpent said, "For God knows that on the day you eat thereof, your eyes shall be open, and you shall be as gods, knowing good and evil." Eve obeyed the serpent, took a bite, and gave the apple to Adam to eat. They were both punished by God and expelled from the garden. Like with Adam's first wife, Lilith, this creation tale blames and punishes Eve for the fall of man and the first original sin, thereby aligning the feminine with shame and evil. Eve was held up as an example by religious structures to keep women in line and subservient to men. The Eve Oracle card wants you to step out of disempowerment and into who you are as a god or goddess of your reality. Do not be afraid of your power. Take the apple from the tree. You are awakening and becoming one with your higher self. Okay. This is shame that has been passed down from your family bloodline. Like, whether you're a man or a woman, there is shame. And you were not meant to be shamed. You are actually meant to help other people with your knowledge, but not the egotistical way, Aries. Okay, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My Venus is Aries. I'm a cusper with Aries. I am a Taurus, but by all means have more Aries, I think, in the chart. So while you're kind of in between this new phase of life, trying to figure things out, there's a lot surfacing that has been taught to you or through the bloodline, you know, or maybe you're finding stuff out about your bloodline and it's coming through in dreams. That's the awakening. That's the enigma. That is listening. Okay, because that's the second time now. So if you're a cusper like me of Taurus, the message was literally stop being subservient and silent. Like suppression. You've been around people who made you feel guilty, shameful, and like you didn't feel that 4 years prior, from what I gathered. That's kind of here as well. It's like taking the emotions and stuff and honor of others and honoring yours and just looking at them like you can be in the dark. I no longer want to be in the dark, right? Those are your emotions, they're not mine. I'm able to take and honor my emotions, but also use my intelligence to make these decisions, and I don't need your input, right? I can take it apart and put it together in my own way, but for the better of everyone involved. Ace of Wands in reverse. That is no action. Like Enigma says, no action right now. None. Do not take any. I'm going to pause to see if I can get this better. Okay, I think that's better. Anyways, this is like reevaluating your goals because they're not actually yours. You're waking up. So this is just a moment of reflecting what you are going through, letting the unknown kind of happen with no action. Okay? Yeah, just you're not getting to your goal or your obstacle because they're saying like that's not really anymore like the goal. Your goal has changed because you're waking up. And it's like you're trying to listen to your morality. You're trying to get through it. You want nothing but truth. And even though that may be harsh or cruel, like you're tired of like not speaking, but it's very important to tell. And maybe you've been too nice about it, but it's an extremely difficult time where things are kind of falling apart around you and like no one cares or, you know, willing to put the work to do something, but your morality is strong. So it's like your moral code is kind of guiding you, and it's keeping you afloat during this time of like and figuring things out. The Ace of Cups. It is feeling your emotions. It is honoring your emotions. It is taking time, because that is also a healing energy. That is an intuitive energy, wanting you to sit and listen and take this apart. Four of Cups. Loss, direction. Look at that. Lilith is saying, take this. Take this and open your eyes. Take this and open your eyes. With the Hermit. Even her hand is out. Everyone's trying to give you a gift of knowledge and waking up. That's kind of awesome. Ten of Cups. The Sun. Judgment. Wake up. Boop, boop. Wake up, Aries. Wake up. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Let's see. I'm not like a perfectionist when it comes to, we'll just put it over here. We'll just put it over here. They know when it's time for you to wake up and remember something. Something that's been suppressed, and it's like trying to come out of your subconscious, especially with Pluto taking hold of everything right now. That's literally going to wrap up when Virgo season comes. We're in Leo season right now, but when Virgo season comes, you're going to have that peace, that knowledge. So this is just like reevaluating, soul searching, and it's like having to use your downtime to plan and not wallow. No wallowing. You cannot move forward with those negative thoughts. You have a lot of potential, and you are the one in control, but they are kind of putting you down, but they're trying to give you a peace during like your sleep, right? During your downtime, during your meditations, during your healing moments. That's what's trying to happen here. Wake up to your potential, wake up to your ancestry line, you know? And it's like you need to take that time out to engage in that soul searching and that reevaluation, and just make plans. No real action, but it's like reevaluation, waking up, pieces of information, you know, and understanding yourself better in that format. So this is a very crucial step. There is no future for a relationship or yourself or a business, whatever. It's like you need to take time to date yourself as long as necessary and discover those precious truths for your evolution as an emotional being. You know, and it's like placing blame on other people or whatever for trivial issues or cheating. It's trying to find resolutions when someone has wronged you or you don't feel it's the right scene for you. But it's like, you gotta tell the truth right now. It's like deception. Whatever you've been in has been built on deception, shame, all of that, okay? So, I mean, this is such a good outcome by Virgo season. Like, you've woken up, you've gotten the piece of your puzzle. Maybe you're even having a better, happy home life, family life, friendships, you know? But it's definitely a significant awakening, which is an individual level. This is all about you on an individual level. It's to let go of those patterns and those beliefs that have been stemmed and pushed at you to make you feel bad for who you are, for your desires. And listen, folks, I'm not out here saying go hurt people or, you know, whatever, or animals. Y'all should know better. I'm talking on a soul level, morality, integrity. Make that very clear. So this to make a potent combination for change. You have the power to create your reality. You have your power to step into your reality and stop getting pulled into other people's reality. And that is your desire. That is your power. That is your risk. To leave behind anything that does not help you grow. That is the spiritual awakening. That is being called. That is the timeline shifting. Okay? Your grandparents, your great-grandparents, someone is passing as an inheritance of a gift down to you on an individual level. Okay? In a dream about your intentions, your manifestations, to get rid of those old patterns and those beliefs that do not serve you on an individual level. That is empowerment. And when you get, this is just, if you've been having those things during your sleep or your meditations, you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention. What's funny about that is my mother told me I had night terrors and was saying people's names she's never heard. I haven't had the not knowing where I am or whatever right now, but give it time. Give it time. So, I mean, this is just everything falling apart to fall into place, put it that way. Alright? Let me know if it's been you. Are you being tempted? Lilith? Lilith coming to you, trying to give you that peace that's been forgotten, that's been taken away from you. I'll catch you later.